admitting that I need help, admitting I was wrong. I shouldn't have said that. God, help me, Lord. I shouldn't have ever done that. I shouldn't have never. Sometimes what we do, not doing anything, is doing something wrong. He that knows to do good and doeth it not. Sometimes walking away knowing that we could have made a difference. And I'm going to preach that a little bit this morning. Sometimes we have what we have enough to help someone, and I'm going to use financial situation because it's easy understood, but it's not limited to financials. But Lord, help them. God, send somebody to pay that for them. Lord, send a good Samaritan. You know, I'm the priest. I'm walking by. I'm Levi. I'm walking by. Lord, send somebody to help this poor man. They could have helped him at any moment. Stop praying for God to send someone to do what you should be doing. I'm saying that to myself. Stop. Lord, help them. And keep walking. How many times have we done that? I'm guilty. I'm not gonna deny that. God, help me to be that source. God, help me to be the source that you're working through to be a blessing to someone, or to be an answered prayer to someone, or a helping hand to someone. Admitting that we were wrong. And not seeing ourselves as perfect. Not seeing ourselves as not battling. Admitting that was an old song we used to sing. It's not my mother. It's not my brother. It's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. If we can ever admit that. So often I want to pray, Lord, change them. Lord, if you change them, if you quit having my wife being so fussy at me, then well, maybe I should stop agitating her to make her fussy. Amen. Come on, somebody. Lord, if you would help them to hush their mouth, if you would quit agitating, Lord, help me to not be the problem. We want to, Lord, fix them. But God, sometimes you got to fix me from being the one that's stirring the aggravation. God, help me. It's not my brother. It's not my mother. It's not my friend. But Lord, it's me standing in the need of prayer. Oh, Lord, help us. Admitting, humbling ourselves down and seeking his face. Then he would forgive the sins, and then he said, I will heal the land. Some of us are wanting our land healed, but we're not wanting to go through the processes to get it healed. We want the paycheck without clocking in. We want the title without the labor. We want the benefits without the endurance. We got to go through these steps. And he's a God that heals. Not just in the physical. Yes, he does heal physically. God does heal. God makes limbs grow. God makes eyes open. God makes speechless people talk. He does a lot of things in the physical. But there's also some healing that we need to get that's in the spiritual. There's some healing that we need to get in the emotional side of it. God, help my broken heart. I'll tell you one thing that plagues a lot of people in the house of God is bitterness. Because we're too prideful to admit we've ever done anything wrong. We haven't humbled ourselves to realize that it takes two to make it and it takes two to break it. And we're the broken one, and yet we're casting blame on the one that pushed me away and didn't realize that I played my part in it too. What are you saying, Pastor? I'm saying it's time for us to be humble enough to admit that I need help and to admit that I didn't do everything that I